When we're looking at the network at the whole, what we're trying to do is to attract as many people to it and to move as many people as we possibly can. The Xpressos have a number of elements which are suboptimal, and I can give you an example. So the 705 Xpresso from Tuggers to Belco yesterday, in the AM peak, there were 3 trips that moved 48 people. So, and I know that I've just looking at one there, but there's a few things that get unpacked that get impact from that. The first one is, I mean, if you just look at the distance from Belco to Tuggers in the first place, it's 27 kilometres, and if you were to contrast that with Sydney, for example, you're kind of looking at the same distance between Homebush and DY. They're the sort of distances that kind of in other jurisdictions intuitively people don't necessarily expect a one bus trip on. But that one Xpresso is something that by putting it into the rapid network, for example, rather than moving 48 people, we could have moved hundreds of people with that bus. So we can both move more people by putting it into the rapid network. The other issue with Xpressos is that once they've finished their run, quite often they're dead running somewhere else. It doesn't have enough time to then turn around, particularly the last ones, and come back the other way because people are already at work at that point in time. So Xpressos fill a purpose, but again, if I contrast Rapids and Xpressos, we have 4 rapid routes carrying 7.1 million people so far this year. Of the 19 Xpressos that we've got, they carry less than 10% of that number, and indeed less than 4% of our total boardings. So they're just purely from a data perspective, they're not delivering the best bang for buck for our customers. So by making those Xpressos effectively rapids and putting them into our rapid network, as a whole, we're delivering more choice for our customers. So if you miss one Xpresso, maybe there's not another turning up, but if you're able to use the rapid network, then you've got the confidence of frequency there, but we're actually potentially moving many more customers by leaning towards that. So at present, within Transport Canberra operations, we don't see a compelling argument to bring back the Xpressos. Our preference is to actually put it into the rapids where our evidence is already telling us people want more rapids.
Thank you.
Further questions on buses network before we move on? Ms. Bird?